Alright, hey guys, I'm just going to wrap up part 2 rather quickly. Should probably only take about 30 minutes or so. If you remember the end of episode 11, it left with Asura walking off to fight the giant snake dinosaur Goma thing with no arms and a sword in his mouth. And then you see a big ass explosion right as the episode ends. Now if we just jump right into episode 12, it'll say after the mysterious explosion. And that's all it really says about that. But that's where this weird anime half episode comes into play. It shows that whole battle. And yeah, you'll soon see it's rather bizarre. There's not actually any gameplay per se in this, like none of that beat 'em up style combat. It's just quick time events all throughout this chapter. But yeah, let's get started. This is pretty weird. This episode will progress based on building up the burst gauge through successful inputs. Start episode? Yes. That's pretty much what every episode is, though. Gotta get that burst. We'll say I do like how it looks, for the most part. Not sure why they made Asura look zombie-like, but I don't understand several things about this. That's a whole lot of Goma. Good thing I got this lightsaber. I know how to use that sword better than August did. Silly elephants. Saves me the trouble having to fight them, though. Oh, well, lost the sword. Sorry about that, August. Come on, Asura, we can burst. Look, you're not even a zombie anymore.
Your attacks cannot harm me. Ever.
I'm not sure Asura can bleed either.
Asura, save her.
Damn it.
He doesn't have those weird, nasty-ass crater-looking things in his back, either. Lost some teeth there. I should have bursted 5 minutes ago. And Meether definitely doesn't have green hair. Guess it's meant to be abstract or something of the sort. Oh god. And commercial break. So yeah, pretty weird, right? You mess with my family and I'll summon my giant firearm. I'm not bleeding anymore. Somehow have healed myself in my deformed face. Where are these powers in the game? I want to make it rain fists on my enemies. Burned and strangled. And don't mind me, my arm just does this every now and then.
This is unexpected. It could complicate my plans for this world. Or it could prove useful.
And that's the end of that weird episode. There is another half episode, I believe it's 15.5, and that episode actually fits in a lot better and like looks like the game does a lot in a lot more ways than this one did. I think we can just skip that. Well, I don't know. Guess the credits aren't that long. Wait, no, there's more. Oh god, I don't even have the choice. Wait, yeah, do bypassed. Though we do get another after episode story time. Shinto, in the block of a residential area. Demigod A says, "Have you heard? They say Asura the Fallen purified a gigantic Goma single-handedly." Demigod B, I thought only the 7 deities were capable of purifying Goma of that size. Ooh, C. Lord August was supposedly in the area as well, but his whereabouts now were unknown. Could he have been defeated? One can only assume. The Fallen One's mantra affinity was Wrath, after all. Mantra affinity? Didn't you ever pay attention in school? The 8 mantras pride. Oh, the 8 mantras. Pride, lust, greed, sloth, vanity, violence, melancholy, and wrath. These are the 8 special mantra types. Each of the 7 deities has an affinity with one, and Asura the Fallen has an affinity with wrath. In the days of the 8 guardian generals, a mantra affinity was bestowed upon each of the generals. When a general retired, the affinity was passed down to his successor. But there is nothing to be concerned about. Lord Deus's mantra affinity is pride. Pride. Wait. The mantra bestowed upon only the most worthy of ruling over Shinkoku. Wrath affinity or not. The Fallen One is no match for Lord Deus. Indeed, there is nothing that can threaten the power of Shinkoku. No preview though, right? Yeah, probably not. Yep. What's up, Space Buddha? Alright, and episode 12.